Okay, this video is for anyone who, if you're part of a group and you're doing group work, I'm sure we've all had the unfortunate circumstance of working in a group and you save everything on one computer, and then the next class period that you have working on that same project, that person whose computer you saved it on, well, they're absent that day, so you're kind of stuck and you have to either continue working without them, or it's kind of hard to share stuff like that if you don't save files to share with each other. So this video is going to walk through the process of creating a folder on your Google Drive and sharing that folder or the contents of that folder with other people in your group. So what I suggest first is that you go and open up your Google Drive. If you see this icon in the top right of your Chrome browser and you click Drive, that brings you to this page right here. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by creating a new folder. I'm just going to label it as Percussion Project. Hit create, and that folder shows up here with my other folders. And before I even start uploading files to this folder, what I can do is I can click this share button up here, and this window pops up, and what I can do is I can type in other students' names or my students' names or whatever, keep adding people, and as long as can edit is selected, let's say that Winter and I are in a group together and I'm absent from class that day, that Winter can still download the project that we shared in this folder and continue working on it when I'm not there. So once you have your list of students that you want to share it with, you can click send. I'm not going to send it now, but that at least gets everyone set up with sharing on the folder. And then if you want to upload specific files, what you can do is either double click so that you're in the folder. Nothing is here yet, but here's that project that I worked on last week. It's just saved on my desktop. Your files might be saved in another location, but wherever you have that file, once you find it, you can click and drag it, drop it in the folder, and then here it is. If you want to share individual files, what you can do is select just that file, click share. No, that's the bell. Click share, and then you can type students' names in just like you did sharing the entire folder. If you share the whole folder, you don't have to go through that twice of sharing the file and the folder. You just do one or the other. It's just easier to share the folder. So that's how you would upload files, create a folder, and share documents. Now, what I would also recommend is, depending on what you add to the existing project, once you download this file, any changes that are made, I would continue to upload the new version of each file, but with a different file name. So what I could do is I could say this is file Weber Percussion Project. If somebody adds to it, I'm not going to overwrite this and upload the same file. I'm going to change the title and label it as Weber Percussion Project, 2 or version 3 or 4 or whatever the case may be. That way you can keep track of where you started and what you added on. And that's about it. Feel free to comment with any questions or concerns, and I hope this was a helpful video for you.